creepy no-carve pumpkin creations. Then Mona Mansour is helping you put together last-minute Halloween costume creations. And Christine Cho shares how to add a pop of Halloween to your beauty, as well as how to put everyday beauty products to spooky use for your costume this year. Plus, when there's something strange in your neighborhood, call Tommy Smythe.
Did you see that, guys?
Watch what happens when he agrees to go on a paranormal ghost hunting expedition. It all starts right now.
Tomorrow is our big Halloween extravaganza. I'm so excited about that. It's one of our favorite shows, and each year we try to raise the bar. Today, we're kicking things off with our Great Pumpkin Challenge. Please welcome your challengers, decor experts Sebastian Setner and Tara Valentine. I haven't seen you for ages. I see him a lot. I haven't seen you for ages. Okay, so Tara and Sebastian, your challenge is to come up with a Halloween theme for 2 different areas of the house without carving any pumpkins.
I know.
What's the plan, Stan? What's your plan?
Well, I've created 2 separate ones that I can show you today, but it's got a real theme of pinks and grays and blacks and whites, a little bit spooky, and we're going to be painting and gluing things on.
What about you, Sebastian?
Well. Okay, so what I did was I thought Halloween witches. No offense, okay? So,
And take it.
Just starting it off, right? A little bit friendly competition.
Yeah, I like that.
So what I thought is let's have some fun with this, but also because my kids are a little bit grown up, I thought I'd go a little bit more whimsical with the witch
A little bit grown up.
Yeah, a little bit a lot grown up.
That's
so
a lot grown up, right? Yeah. So it's going to be fun. I love the fact that you 2 are doing this. Had you met before, ever?
We were talking about this earlier. I think we're just big fans of each other.
We are, definitely.
Well, not at the end of this show, you will be. Okay, show us 2 no-carb projects you're going to do for us for your challenge. Okay, Tara, you're up first. What's the first thing you do?
Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is a stocking wrapped pumpkin. So I think that this is really neat and super easy. And we've started by spray painting it.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important to say you really want to wash your pumpkin and you want to bring it inside to make sure that it gets to room temperature, because if you try to paint it when it's cold, then it sweats and it's just not a great idea.
Pretty.
So start maybe a day ahead.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is find a pair of your favorite old fishnet stockings, or go buy some, and you're going to stretch them out, and you're going to try and fit them over this pumpkin.
And your neighbors go, boy, she had a party last night.
Yeah. So like your leftover ones.
Look at that. That is so cool.
Isn't that pretty right away?
I love it. I love it.
Anyway,
what a great idea.
You can stop here, or if you'd like, you can just add a little bit of glue to the top.
Yeah.
And you want to be careful. I have these like silicone things where you just press it on.
Oh, those are very handy for that. Yeah,
They are so wonderful, and you can get the mats, and you just don't burn yourself, because you know
that glue gun gets hot. Yeah.
And then I got this ribbon, which is a little bit like Beetlejuice, and you can tie this around if you've got like a stem there, and then just add a rat or a bird, or put a bird on it.
Now, what's the other one you're going to show?
Okay, so the other one is this is him when he's completed, and you want to spray paint again.
He's attractive.
He is lovely.
Yeah, it's a good-looking dude.
You go and you get some florals from wherever, somewhere inexpensive or old ones you have, and then just spray paint them a little bit black, so that you've got a little bit of a depth in color. Like these were pink.
Yes.
And I just chose them to match this wrapping paper that I found.
I see. That was your inspo.
That was the inspo.
I gotcha.
then you cut out the florals or whatever your design is you found, and then just Mod Podge those on. So you just use a little glue and you paint them on into place, and then just you're gonna adorn the top. So you know you can use pins, or I like these corsage pins. They're really easy to use. So stick that in.
Oh, that works.
And then you just that's even quicker than gluing if you don't
Where
have
does
a glue
one
gun.
buy a corsage pin?
At the craft store.
I see.
Or the bridal store.
I see. Two places I don't go to. But good to know. Good to know. Very good.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
I don't know. I don't know how I compete with stockings, hot glue, and silicone. I haven't seen those things used that way before, but okay. So
Okay,
for
that was his takeaway. That's good.
Yes,
I like
that's all I got
like
from that
that.
side.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got there,
So
buddy?
what we did is we did our first pumpkin. First of all, is this look of sort of again in the witch's theme
It's
of
cool.
the cauldron, right?
Yeah, I
So
like
it's
that
the
too.
bubbling over cauldron.
Yeah.
So what I did is I started with a pumpkin. I painted it matte black. And then what we did is we did these really cool stencils. So I just cut these out, painted them and cut them out. Really simple.
Yeah.
And basically, just did a little cut on each one, like that. And then you can just simply glue them right onto the base, like this.
Oh, I see. On
Okay?
top of
So that
okay,
gives
you
us that
painted
look of the
first.
fire.
I gotcha.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
background is the painting, and then
Sure.
we do that on top.
Yeah.
Now what we want to do is create that bubbling feel, etc. So what we're going to do is just use these styrofoam balls. Now I painted these green, but one trick, always use acrylic spray paint. Do not use anything that's oil-based or anything that has alcohol in it, because it will eat away at the styrofoam.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this keeps them solid. So what I
Okay.
just do is just
That's
a
a
little
good
bit of glue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There we go. And I'm just going to add them on there.
Can you imagine wake up the next morning, it's all gone?
No, it's good. Yeah.
Right?
Anyways.
Listen to Sebastian.
Packaging.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
have to
and you go
explain
one
that.
on top of the other.
There you go.
That's
Really, really
fantastic.
simple. So
Love.
it's easy to do. You can build it out a little bit.
Yep.
And then finally what I do is I add candy on top.
Oh, and
Right?
take care.
Trying to keep all the dentists in business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
There we go. Here, there's a ring for each of you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyways. Yeah, look at that.
Love. I mean, love. What a rock. What about this one?
Okay, so here we went a little bit darker, again in the witch theme. Started out with the pumpkin that we then painted. We looked for a pumpkin that was a little bit flatter here, because
Yes.
we're creating the witch's house on a hill. So flat pumpkin painted
Okay,
green.
all right.
We added the moss. You can get this pretty much at the dollar store anywhere.
Sure.
Then I found this at a craft store. Really cool little picket fence, just glued on. Just glued on the little pumpkins there.
It's a little vignette on
Yes,
the pumpkin.
and
Yeah.
then what we did was, okay, this is really cool. This is paper, a sparkly paper that I found, again, at a craft store. We cut it out in the shape of a house, okay? And all I did was score it, and because it's all sticky, you can just do this.
Oh, it's already sticky.
It's all sticky, so you don't have to use any glue or
okay.
anything. And basically, we can
Right.
just do that.
Adhesive glitter foam sheet.
There you go.
That's what you're looking for.
There, add that. Then,
Great.
okay, now I do this really quickly.
Yeah, do whatever.
Is
Do
what I'm
do
going to
your
do is
thing.
I'm
Do
going to
it.
add my roof.
You're going to have your roof to the house.
Okay.
Okay.
One side,
Okay.
two side.
Gosh. And the fact
on
is,
top.
it's kind of a wonky house on top of the house. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you know what?
awesome.
When I'm doing it live, it's not quite.
That's good. And then
just the
there's
pièce
one
de
more.
résistance
What
is,
is
of
it?
course, we added a little bit of bats on top.
Of
I'm making a
course
total
you
mess of
did.
this. So what you do here is you can poke it right through.
Okay, on a piece of wire. That's
know what?
good,
Yeah.
right?
It looks like that when you're
Should
done.
be. No, I'm going to tell you, you're going to need some help, obviously.
Clearly.
If you're going to finish your looks by the end of the show.
Yes.
So please welcome your assistants from the audience. We have Aspa and Hafsa. Okay, do you think you can help these two? Are you talented in crafts kind of thing?
Talented, yes.
Yes, talented, yes. Are you?
Totally.
Totally, okay. Okay, so you're helping Tara, and then
Right.
you're helping Sebastian. And so, judging our no carve challenge, we had to bring in probably one of the toughest people I know when it comes to judging. He doesn't have much of a personality, so please encourage him. Please welcome Tommy Smythe. Would you like a ring? Would you like a ring? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll wear a
Oh, you
ring.
wear
Why
a
not?
ring.
Well,
Okay,
if
put a
Sebastian's
ring.
putting it on,
Okay.
well.
Here.
Okay, so Tommy, this is going to be a great challenge. I mean, look at all the great ideas already.
Already.
So what are you looking for? Because you're the judge.
I'm looking for artistic impression, originality, and execution. I don't like to see an unfinished product.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so are you ready, everybody? Are you ready?
think we're ready.
Okay.
Yes.
You
Ready?
guys are on national television. This is The clock is ticking, so we get started on our great pumpkin challenge. Okay, audience, are ready. We're going to count them down in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, great idea. Great idea.
That's what I look like in lace stockings.
That's what, yeah. That's
Little
what you
lumpy.
do. That's what you do with your leftover stockings, Tommy.
Yeah, this is what I look like in stockings. A little lumpy, a little pale gray.
I'm glad you're here.
You know.
Here we go. We're going to see the big reveals at the end of the show. But right now, all season long, we've been sending Tommy on different Halloween adventures. You've been such a great trooper. It's so much fun. I have had so much fun with you. This time, you get to do a little ghost hunting. Please watch. Tommy Smythe, ghost hunting.
Tonight, I'm at Black Creek Pioneer Village, where I'll be joining the Paranormal Seekers. They're gonna take me ghost hunting. Let's go meet them. Hey, you must be Rachel.
I am. Are
Hi.
you ready to go ghost hunting?
I'm scared. Is that appropriate?
It can be, yes.
Are we gonna find any ghosts?
I'm hoping so.
Okay, then I'm in. There you go.
All right, so this is my team. We have Sheena here.
Hi, Sheena.
She's our photographer. We have Allison, our researcher.
Allison.
I have Lisa, our medium.
Lisa.
And Paula, our infrared camera specialist.
Paula. Okay. So what do we do?
So basically what we're going to do is my team is going to operate their equipment and we're going to see if anything comes up. And
Okay.
I'm going to give you a piece of equipment so you can be part of the team tonight.
Okay, what do I use?
You are going to use the Ovulus.
I have not ovulated in years, so I'm excited about the Ovulus.
Perfect. It's going to give words to questions that we may ask or you may ask, and then you just let us know what it says.
Okay, Rachel, where do we start?
So we're going to look at a few homes on the property here, and then we're going to pick the best one to set up in.
Before we go, ladies, spirit fingers. Okay. That's just a little thing that I do to draw the
Perfect.
energy.
Oh, awesome.
Okay?
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Halfway House. The Halfway House used to be an inn which stood about halfway between Toronto and Kingston, and it was where stagecoach passengers could take a rest on their long journey. Let's go inside.
Okay. Ladies first. Because, you know, if you're going to encounter a ghost, better you first. Me second.
Just don't want to be last, Tommy.
All right, so now we're inside the house.
There's a little girl over there in the kitchen.
Stop that.
Seriously. Watch the door. It's opening more.
You can see her.
I can see her.
Already.
Yes,
You're kidding me.
I see them all the time.
Lisa, she's there right now.
No, I don't see her anymore.
But she was there.
Yes, she was.
I've got goosebumps. Okay, so should I ovulate?
I think we should check out a couple more of the houses first before we make a decision to set up.
Okay, so we're not going to use the instruments until we're sure that there's super strong presence.
Yes.
And the team will determine that as we go. Okay.
So here we are at the Manse, which originally stood on Yonge Street in Richmond Hill. It's been home to a couple of different reverends over the years, and it's believed to be a spot where a malevolent and angry male spirit is often felt.
Lisa, anything on that?
I'm not feeling anything right now.
No? Okay. So should we move on to a different house maybe?
I would say yeah.
I would say moving on from the malevolent male spirit here would be a good idea. We've had a little girl, I kind of prefer her, so it's either back to her or on to the next house.
Let's go on to the next one then.
Okay. Yeah? Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
While many of the buildings in Black Creek Pioneer Village have been moved here from elsewhere, there are a few that are original to the site. And this one right here, Second House, is one of those. There is a very sad story to do with Second House, where Michael Stong, one of the children, died in a hunting accident. He was shot nearby. They brought him back to the house, took him up to his bedroom, and he died up there on the 2nd floor. Some say he never left.
Okay, Rachel, do we go in here?
I think we should, because Michael is in there. He seems to be like a really good person to talk to, and we have some equipment that he might really like to play with.
Okay, I think I'm ready to do this.
All right, let's go.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, let's go. Why am I going first? You go first. I'm gonna go behind Lisa. She's gonna hear him first.
We'll give you the head. There's a girl here too.
Apparently there's a girl here.
Also a girl.
I feel like she might be Michael's niece.
What?
Are we going in?
Yeah.
Wow, Tommy Smythe, you're so brave. We're going to see what happened inside that songhouse later on in the show. How did you feel throughout all this?
You know, I was really into it because being with the Paranormal Seekers, here's the thing, they introduce science to it.
Yes.
So it's not like looking for ghosts like you think, like in a sheet.
Right.
They're communicating with these people.
Right.
Like-
So we're going to talk to Rachel and her team of Paranormal Seekers a little later on. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Look at you. You still look petrified.
I'm still a little scared.
We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us.
If it's October 31st on Marilyn, then it's time for fun. The freaky festivities begin when Peter Petru teams up with Sarah Milligan to transform some of this year's hottest pop culture moments into amazing costume ideas. Then tricks, treats, and fantastic eats. Rodney Bowers, Lynn Crawford, and Mary Berg are serving up everything from monstrous main courses to diabolical drinks. And Andrew Pike shows you how to conjure up Halloween decor that will impress even the most ghoulish of guests. Plus, watch what happens when Marilyn, Peter, and Tommy Smythe sign up for one seriously spooky adventure. Don't miss Marilyn's Halloween Spooktacular tomorrow.
Stay connected to all your favorite CTV shows on ctv.ca and the CTV app.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything. At the end of a long day, it's the last thing I want to do. Ugh. Well, I switched to Swiffer WetJet, and it's awesome. It's an all-in-one, so it's ready to go when I am. The cleaning solution actually breaks down dirt and grime.
And the pad absorbs it deep inside, so it prevents streaks and haze better than my old mop.
Plus, it's safe to use on all my floors, even wood. Glad I got that off my chest. And the day off my floor.
Try WetJet with a money-back guarantee.
Add some wow to weekend breakfast with Nutella. Nutella goes with pancakes, bananas, and sleeping in. Nutella goes with toast and surprises, with waffles and smiles. Because it's made with quality ingredients like roasted hazelnuts and cocoa, Nutella goes with all the special things that make the weekend the weekend. Your weekend deserves Nutella.
Get ready for new Nivea Smooth Body Lotion. Now with Deep Care Serum for 48 hours of deep moisture. Enjoy 48 hours of noticeably smoother, irresistible skin.
You have made it 100 miles all by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Harriet Tubman. Without my family, I'm just a stranger in a strange land. I made up my mind. I'm going back.
I can't.
Sister, you got to come with me now. I'm going to free as many slaves as possible.
I can't have you risking this operation. Where is she?
We're going to be free or die.
Harriet, her time is now.
At Schneider's, we make our European charcuterie the time-honored way. Our German salami gets its balanced taste from nutmeg and coriander. Then we air dry it to bring out its flavor. Because some recipes are worth passing down.
From the world's #1 selling pain reliever, new Advil Mini Gels. Mini. Easy to swallow. Fast and effective pain relief. New Advil Mini Gels. Advil and go.
Meet the Ninja Foodie Pressure Cooker. The best of pressure cooking and air frying, now in one pod. And with Tender Crisp technology, you can cook foods that are crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The Ninja Foodie Pressure Cooker. The pressure cooker that crisps.
New Vaseline Clinical Care. Formulated with our unique moisturizing barrier restore complex. Heals extremely dry skin in just 5 days, so you can do the things you love. The healing power of Vaseline.
I got a job for you. It's a missing persons case.
Who?
Gray.
CTV tonight.
Gray is with Kane right now.
He must have gotten mixed up in something. We have to find him. Where's Gray? Everything good here? Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you.
Get into an all-new Stumptown. Tonight at 10, 8 Mountain. Only on CTV. Then stream anytime.
School's in session.
Get into it. New Young Sheldon. Thursday at 7:30, 10 Central on CTV.
Challenge. We got Team Tara and Team Sebastian. They're facing off to see who can create the best no-carb creations, and we'll see who squashes their competition at the end of the show. Meantime, here with last-minute costume ideas, is it Mona Mansour? Is it? I don't know. Please welcome Mona Mansour. Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday. So you're gonna. You looked fantastic.
Thank you.
So Wednesday. So tell me about what you're doing with us today, because the last minute happens a lot.
Last minute, absolutely. You know, it's the day before Halloween. You don't have a costume yet.
Because you're thinking, I'm not going to celebrate. And then somebody says, hey, you want to go out? You go, oh,
exactly.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I want to show how you can transform that dress that's been lying in your closet gathering dust into a costume.
So what did you do?
Yeah, so I had this dress lying in my wardrobe. It has the white collars and also the white cuffs. And I thought to myself, just add a wig and suddenly I'm Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, no, it's so great. And I love the little shiz. So really, I mean, so inexpensive to do it that way.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we go. You transform 4 common dress styles into costumes. First up, please welcome Laura. She's ready to go to a holiday party.
Absolutely. I mean, most women, they have a red cocktail dress somewhere.
I do. I have one that looks just like that. You mean this whole thing? Yeah. You look fantastic.
Even if you have a longer one, you can quickly cut the bottom off, make it like something like this. Now, I'm going to transform this into one of my most favorite movie characters, Cher Horowitz from Clueless.
All right.
Right?
All right. I see where you're going on that.
So easy to do this if you have a red cocktail dress. Basically, all you need to do is, of course, add that feather boa that she's so famously known for the cover of the movie. So I actually bought 2 feather boas because feather boas are really expensive. So I hot glue gunned this really quickly, just smushed it together to create that voluminousness that she has in the movie. So you just add this like so.
So you put 2 of them together.
2 of them together. I found these at Value Village. They have some great costume, new items in their costume department. And then, of course, we can't forget, it is the early 90s in this movie. So the iconic flip phone.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that?
The lovely Sarah Milligan, who we all know is our DIY expert. She actually had this for one of her old cell phones. She kept hold on to it, and she lent it to me.
That's awesome.
Which is great. So if you have one of those old cell phones lying around, use it this way. Or you can buy a toy one. A lot of the dollar stores have something like this.
Fantastic.
And there you go. That's the costume.
You go. Laura, let's see your final look. Let's see your final look. There she is.
Now she's outie.
Woo! That's great. Nicely done. Listen, that's fantastic. Okay, last minute costumes. Zahara's up next. Okay, tell us a little bit about Zahara.
Okay, so she's going to come out now in the dress. Gorgeous as is, right?
Gorgeous.
So again, black long evening gown. We probably have this in our wardrobe. We probably wore it to prom if it still fits. And this one is actually from Le Chateau.
Oh, wow.
And I love it because, you know, it's super fabulous. It has that boat neck. But then, of course, we want to transform it. So I want to transform it to Holly Golightly from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Audrey Hepburn, classic, classic, classic.
Iconic.
Iconic. I love this costume because so many women of so many different ages can sport this.
Yeah.
And all you have to do, I'm just gonna grab some of the little props right here. First off, the iconic black gloves.
Yes,
Let's put those babies
those
on.
are cool.
And you can find these at the dollar store, the costume store. So easy to add to your dress. And then next, of course, the jewelry, because she is, you know, having breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes, that's right.
So I found a mixture of costume jewelry, as well as some real pearls that I found at a consignment store. So, or go to your, you know, your mom's or grandmother's, borrow some of the old stuff, and then just layer it on. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect to the image, but just kind of like.
But it shows richness.
Absolutely, more the better.
Classy.
And then, of course, her tiara. We can't forget that.
Yes.
And the hair is really important with this look too. So if you can put your hair up in a 60s bouffant, that's really all what it's about. If not, maybe go to the hairstylist and get that done. And then, of course, last but not least, her famous cigarette holder.
Where did you get that?
This one's also from Value Village.
That's from Value Village. Okay, go right up front there. Final look. Look at that. Fantastic. Thanks, Sahara. Up next, come on in, Destiny, with your party dress on. Come on in. All right. That's what you need to do. Beautiful dress. All right, so what is the inspo on this one?
Okay, so the tank dress, we all have it. It's lying in our wardrobe, maybe from summer. Even if it's white, this will work. I'm gonna transform this into Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City, the iconic opening scene of the show. And it's so easy to do this. You don't necessarily have to have a tank dress. You can even have a tank top. You can tie it in a little knot. That's super easy. But of course, we need the tool. The tool is what really makes it. So I went to the Value Village again, and I bought this at their children's department costume section. I know. And I cut it up really easy in the back, and I just like ironed on some Velcro. It's so easy to do that. See, as you can see, so it goes on really easy.
Gotcha.
And then all you have to do, hun, thank you.
So smart. So smart.
And like so. So it's kind of like an apron, but that way it fits you.
So good.
And then you need the tiers, right? So you want to create the volume in the tiers. So I actually bought another one as well. But you can actually find these at a dance shop too. That's another great resource as well. If you're not, you know, crafty and don't want to do the Velcro thing.
Amazing, Mana. This is so fun. So fun.
But it's not quite done yet, Marilyn.
Okay, what you gonna do now?
She needs to write all of her articles for the Toronto Star. So her laptop, and now she's ready to take on the world.
Let's see your final look right there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Thanks, Destiny. Got the hair and everything.
Yes.
And we got Lauren in her party dress. Her hair's looking a little different, but come on in, Lauren. All right.
You can probably tell from the wig what this is going to be transformed to, but we have that black slip dress, which are really in style right now. We're seeing it a lot in stores. Even a black lingerie slip can work for this if you're comfortable wearing it out. And I'm going to, of course, transform it to Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. Found the wig, added it. Now we got to add the rest of the costume, right? So I took inspiration from the Disney image. Of course, we see it right here, as well as when Glenn Close played the role. So, you know, a few different iterations. Of course, first off is her iconic red gloves. We got to add those. Again, costume shop, dollar store. They have all of this kind of stuff. And then for me, I wanted to add some bling. She wears emeralds in the Disney version, but I wanted to add a little bit of like a dog collar because I thought that was more, oopsies, it just broke, but it's so fine. And then we're just going to add this like so.
That's very cool.
And it just adds some, you know, interest and sparkle because Cruella de Vil is super glamorous woman, despite how evil she is. She's very, very, you know, kind of, you know, loves her jewels, loves her, of course, fur. So you can find some great faux fur versions out there in the shops. Even some stores like Winners has them. I found this at Consign Toronto, one of my favorite consignment shops.
But you got the stripes in there. Like, that's amazing.
This was
her hair.
Good find.
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, some last little handbag, because she's always out and about in her convertible with her handbag.
Wow, let's see your final look right there. Wow. All right, all four of you. Together, let's do that. Wow.
Marilyn, I have to mention, if you don't have a dress like this, you can actually rent one. I rented the red one from Fitzroy Rentals.
Okay.
So that's another option if you're in a bind as well.
But I like the inspiration. That's your direction. And then you go and have fun with it. 4 dresses transformed into last-minute costumes. Mana, you rocked it. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Up next, Christine Cho shares how to add a pop of Halloween to your beauty, as well as how to put everyday beauty products to spooky use for your costume this year. Stay tuned.
At Schneider's, we make our European charcuterie the time-honored way. Our German salami gets its balanced taste from nutmeg and coriander. Then we air dry it to bring out its flavor, because some recipes are worth passing down.
Prestige creams not living up to the hype? One jar shatters the competition. Olay Regenerist hydrates skin better than creams costing over $100, $200, and even $400. Fact check this ad in Good Housekeeping. Olay.
Welcome to Old Navy tonight. The holidays are here. I love your material. So warm and cozy and festive.
What material are you talking about?
And we're out of
Go
time.
mad for plaid with up to 50% off store-wide. That's up to 50% off at Old Navy. Dream on. Dream on.
The Mazda 3, now available with iActive all-wheel drive.
Oh, this isn't a pub. But don't tell that to the DQ Pub House Cheeseburger $7 meal deal. A delicious DQ Pub House cheeseburger alongside fries, a drink, and sundae all for just $7. I got the next DQ run.
DQ, happy tastes good.
Kleenex wet wipes were made for this. This. And definitely this. For all of the ways we love to get dirty, there's a new way of getting clean. Kleenex, made for doers.
Yeah, that kind of strength to relieve 10 cold and flu symptoms.
You're the best.
Advil Cold Sinus and Flu Extra Strength.
Whether you're getting in the zone, putting in the time, or finding your rhythm, Special K cereals are made with real ingredients and help you get the energy you need. Because we're all working towards something more. Special K cereals. Own it.
Your money is more than numbers in a bank account. It's how you care for your family while planning their future and treating them today. Because a bank account that does more means you will too. The new Scotiabank Ultimate Package. Now you can spend, save, and invest all from one package. You're richer than you think. Scotiabank.
Frustrated that everyday activities cause wrinkles and there's nothing you can do about it? Downy Wrinkle Guard is a fabric conditioner that helps protect you from wrinkles all day. Pants washed with Downy Wrinkle Guard and detergent are virtually wrinkle-free. Try Downy Wrinkle Guard.
You're a hit. Looking to catch up on fall's hottest shows?
Yes.
Well, we've got you covered.
Let's hear it.
With the CTV app or ctv.ca.
Wow.
Simple, right?
I have so many questions.
Catching up on CTV's hottest fall shows couldn't be easier. Get into laughs.
Hey, whose legs need a hug?
Get into fun.
I'm losing my mind.
Get into hits.
Cheers.
Stream anytime. And get into it. Catch up on fall's hottest shows at ctv.ca and the CTV app. Closed captioning of this program is brought to you in part by this guy, who never misses his daily dose of Wampole melatonin. Wampole, your natural boost of wellness.
On their no-carb creations for our Great Pumpkin Challenge. Yay! We're going to see their beautiful reveals at the end of the show. That's a big shout-out to my writer, Seta. Let's give Seta Tanner a big shout-out. I tell you, on this show, we love Halloween. We do, we do. Here to show us 3 easy makeup looks for Halloween is our friend Christine Cho. That's so cool. You look so good.
Thought we'd bring some couture to Halloween.
Yeah, you look so great. You always look great.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this. Okay. Morgan's looking a little different.
So, yeah, this is not her everyday look.
No.
Sometimes, whether you have a costume or not, you might need to amp it up.
Yes.
Or particularly if you don't. Like sometimes you're in a rush, just paint your face. That's what I tell you. Wear black and paint your face.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
So I'm gonna teach some really simple looks that you can recreate at home. Start with half face skull. Not only does it save time because you're only doing half your face, it actually looks kind of cool because you make it look like a mask like this. So you start with any kind of white face paint. You can get these at like drugstores, costume stores. Then you would do black around the eyes, in the nose area with black eyeliner. So L'Oreal makes a really great pencil liner that smudges easily. So this is nice, waterproof. Did the nose, around the eyes. It's particularly the waterline I like, but this is the cool part. It's so easy to make it creepy. You just start in the corner of the mouth and you just extend it outwards. And if you're not great at art, like you can do the teeth. I usually do the teeth really real. Just do this, just cross hatch it like this. So you get a little bit of, like, who can't do that, right?
Oh my gosh, that's so easy.
So she already looks kind of creepy, and then you can go in and start to do detail work. So you turn these into like little teeth looking, and you can do the shading.
I love it. I think that's so great. Thanks, Maureen.
Last tip.
Oh yeah, last tip.
Last tip. Especially if you're going out at night, NYX makes this glow in the dark. Yes.
No, they don't.
Glow in the dark lip gloss that you can put on your face. And I'm sorry, I'm doing this really fast, but when you're doing it, you can take much more care.
Okay, what do you do?
But what's great is at night or in black light, it's going to show the outline.
Gosh, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
We're going to keep you like that all day. That's fabulous. Easy. All right. This is a zombie, and this is Holly. I said to Holly, you look like me when I get up to go work at the radio station in the morning. That's pretty much what my hair looks like.
Okay, so start with foundation that's lighter than your skin tone. So I'm using CoverGirl's True Blend Matte Foundation because it looks very matte. You want it to look dry this time.
Sure.
So all the things we try not to do, you're doing it. So light foundation all over. And you know how easy this is? Then you take an eyeshadow palette. This one's classified from Annabelle. Super affordable at the drugstore. But you just take, look, this is the time you can use those terrible spongies, okay? So I'm taking the matte black. Look, you just kind of like mess it up. But the great thing about this, the whole point is to do it randomly and messy. You do not have to do it well because you're a zombie. You're half dead.
Right.
And look up. Those bags under your eyes, rock them. Yeah. So just do that all over. Get some dirt on her face. You can use your fingers. Okay, wait, but the best part.
Okay,
last
there's more.
but not least.
There's more.
Fake blood. So you can also get this at a Halloween store. You can make it with corn syrup and red food dye if you don't have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So watch it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make a mess. Make sure you wear a shirt you don't mind ruining, okay? Yeah, she's dripping. And can I ask you a favor? Just smear your mouth a little. Yeah. So it looks like she ate a human. I know it's gross. But she's a zombie. Just go nuts with it. Get it on your shirt.
You look great. Still look pretty. Okay, next up we have Amelia, non-costume look.
Okay,
Amelia.
Let's say you're not doing a costume, you don't want to play along totally. Just be vampy, I say be gothy. Wear a dark lipstick, dark eyeliner or eyeshadow. Okay, this is really easy.
Okay.
People think it's really complicated. Take a waterproof eyeliner. This one's from Kat Von D. Draw a circle. We can all do that, right? Make it like a sun. So you're gonna take these strokes and go outwards. Do-do-do-do-do. Really easy so far, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then these ones you're gonna connect like a little, I call it like a wave. Do you see that? It's not that difficult. Like when people look at this, they're like, oh, how did you do that? I'm like, it's literally just do this. Look how fast I'm doing this right now. And I'm not doing the most neat job, but just imagine that you have all the time in the world and keep doing that. Okay.
You know, what you have to do is you have to remember your doodles from high school.
Yes.
Doodle,
and
doodle,
go nuts
doodle.
because like you can remove it with eye makeup remover.
Yeah.
It's waterproof, but you can remove it with remover if you make a mistake.
Right.
But look how great that is. It looks like you're playing along.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see her lashes? They're spider webs.
Let me see, let me see.
So close your eyes. These ones are from Ardell. They're spooky lashes.
Oh,
so they're
come on.
Literally spider web.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
That is so cool.
They're super light, so they don't feel heavy. They're like laser cut.
Okay, got
And then, can you just show off your nails and my nails? These are press-ons. So, from Impress by Kiss Products.
Very cool.
They're literally press-ons. So I have claws for the day. And they go on with tape. It comes with adhesive, or you can put the glue if you want it to last longer, like I did. But you really just like
put your hands
rock
up
the
again.
whole
Let's see
look.
them. You are looking good for a non-costume look. Okay, everybody, Christine Cho, thank you so much. Such great lessons. You're all going to go home with a selection of these beauty products. Thanks to Christine. That's fantastic. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay with us.
Coming up, it's time for Tommy Smythe to start his paranormal adventure. Find out what happens when we go ghost hunting. That's coming up.
An all-new Law & Order SVU, Thursday at 10, 8 Mountain, only on CTV.
What do you see when you look ahead? Safe to say, everyone's different, which is why you and your financial advisor should consider Fidelity Investments. All over the world, we're looking for inspired investment opportunities to help you make the most of your hard-earned money. The good news is, we find what we're looking for. We know you've worked hard to get ahead. At Fidelity, we'll help you stay ahead.
You've got yourself a great resume. And you've got yourself a great outfit. Winners?
This season on Finders Keepers.
You think as sharp as you dress. My only weakness is a good deal. Funny. That's my greatest strength. Winners.
Oh, for marble? For marble. I can afford to be an art collector now. Wait, what did I come in for again? A rug.
Find exactly what you weren't looking for. HomeSense. Endless possibilities, perfectly priced.
The best of nature. To bring out your true colors. Burt's Bees Beauty.
I'm Dave Freeman, president of The Brick. I have over 5,500 team members working with me across Canada, and we all have one obsession, saving you more.
Get 52% off mattress sets $9.99 or more, like this luxurious Stearns & Foster Eurotop set. Or get 54% off this spring wall queen set, now only $5.97. Or 55% off this exclusive Beauty Rest set. The President's Sale, Saturday and Sunday only, at The Brick and The Brick Mattress Store. Saving you more.
My favorite thing about my dad is that he lets me paint his nails weird colors. I painted them pink and green. Hi. My dad is the best dad.
A love this deep deserves a little delicious. McCain Deep and Delicious.
Oh, this isn't a pup. But don't tell that to the DQ Pub House Cheeseburger $7 meal deal. It's a mouth-watering Pub House classic from the DQ drive-thru. A delicious DQ Pub House cheeseburger with smoky mustard, applewood smoked bacon, and crispy onion rings, alongside fries, a drink, and sundae, all for just $7. It's the Pub House flavor we want, anywhere we want, even our rec room. I got the next DQ run.
DQ, happy tastes good.
Did you know that every single flush flings odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created new small spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading cone, small spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Now that's one flush and fresh bathroom.
That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. Johnny just begun.
It's our great pumpkin Mike will be judging the winner, and join us right now is paranormal investigator Rachel from the Paranormal Seekers. Welcome to the show. And your team is also with us sitting in the audience. Hello, team. And in case you missed it, earlier in the show, Tommy went to a paranormal ghost hunting expedition with Rachel and her team at Black Creek Pioneer Village here in Toronto. And we'll see if they saw any ghosts in a moment. How long have you been doing this? What's the scariest thing that you've ever seen? There's so many questions for you.
14 years. We've been doing it since 2004. I haven't seen anything too scary. But one thing that sticks in my mind is I did see a gentleman standing in a closet in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, Marilyn. These gals aren't scared of the spirits. They're friends with them.
They say, hello, how are you?
They're tight. They're all tight. They hang around with them.
Let's talk about the equipment that you use.
Okay, so our first one here is the PSB7 Ghost Box. So what it does is it runs through radio frequencies at a really high rate of speed. You're looking at 100 milliseconds per station.
Yeah,
so you get that really quick white noise. We run ours on the AM frequency because where we go, usually a lot of times there's less radio traffic on the AM
they're not
frequency.
getting chum.
And they're not getting chum
They're
radio.
not getting chum.
But you know, the frequencies are different. Like, they're much different than FM frequencies.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So it runs through it really, really quickly. We ask questions, and this is where we can hear voices, men, women, children, young, old, get thorough answers.
So that's interesting.
It is, and and that's how you know that something is kind of controlling what
the
it's
reach
doing.
of AM is far greater.
Yes.
It's far greater. So that's interesting. Okay, what's this?
So those two are the Ovulus. This one is the Ovulus 3, and this one is the Ovulus 5.
I was ovulating with I was an old ovulator, not a new one.
I'm not anymore, so nice to meet you. There you go. So what does that do?
So both of those devices are the same devices. One's old, one's new.
Yes.
They have a database of words inside. So basically the device reads the energy surrounding it, assigns it to a number. That number is assigned to a word. That word will pop up. And they could mean something to the question we asked or the experience we're having, or they could just mean nothing.
Okay, and what's this?
And finally, that is the REM pod. It stands for radiating.
The best one.
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
Well, I love it because that's the one where you know if something's nearby.
Yes.
This is more of a physical presence measurer.
Ah, okay.
Whereas
So,
these are kind of communication devices. This is more like somebody is right there.
Okay.
So when the antenna comes up, if something comes near the antenna, it'll sound and light up.
Okay, so let's see what happened when Rachel, thank you, Rachel, and her team took Tommy inside one of the haunted homes at Black Creek Pioneer Village. Watch this.
The Stone family own this land. So who knows? They could be somewhere else, Are you ready?
I think so. I'm actually super nervous, like legit nervous.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of experience with ghosts.
Well, we're going to give you some.
Okay.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's
I
get this
trust you.
started.
So you've got equipment in there.
I do have equipment in here. For tonight, we're going to operate our REM pod, which is this lovely little device. We're also going to use our ghost box. This is just the speaker. Basically a small radio. And then finally, we have our ovuluses.
Oh, that's me. I'm gonna ovulate.
Correct. So it's going to say words. So we're going to ask questions, and it's going to give us a one-word answer.
Okay.
And it might just randomly spit out a word here and there. And that's it.
And that's it. We're ready to go.
Is there any member of the Stong family with us right now? If you're here with us, could you light up our REM pod? Or say a word that means something to your family? Or to this house?
None of the equipment will hurt you. You just have to touch it or talk into it.
It's screaming.
The temperature's dropping in.
The temperature feels like it's dropping again. Is it?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
But nobody opened the door or the window. Run. Okay.
Hi.
Help me out, mediums. Is that a benign word, or is that should we run?
It's not meaning run.
If you say run, I will run.
If you see me running,
then I just
you need to run. Yes.
Okay.
I think maybe we should try upstairs, where it is said that Michael Stong passed away.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Michael, if you're up here with us right now, can you say hi?
That was hi.
Yeah.
I heard that.
He's petting my hair.
Really?
Yeah.
You can
like petting it.
Michael.
That was a bang on the window.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was a bang on the window.
Yeah.
Both Tommy and I heard that.
Michael, if you're up here, could you maybe touch the round REM pod that's sitting right there in front of us?
Imagine that. But not without the help of some...
Oh my word.
Thank you so much.
Did you see that, guys?
That was awesome.
If you just lit up that green light, can you tell us your name?
Stuart. That was really loud, Stuart.
Is there another room in this house you would like us to go visit? Can you tell us?
Ledge.
Is there a ledge in one of the rooms?
Well,
There
that
is
one.
actually. Is it over by the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to the ledge. Company move.
So now we're in the kitchen of the Stong second house.
Okay.
So let's see if anybody wants to talk down here.
Am I still a skeptic? I don't know.
So before we go,
Okay.
we're gonna ask,
Okay.
does anybody here in this room with us right now have a message for Tommy?
I'm certainly less of one than I was when I arrived here at Black Creek Pioneer Village to meet this team. Kind.
Aww.
Okay? Now, if anything was ever going to compel me to go forth into the world and be kind, it would be a message from the spirit world.
Yeah.
Legit. So, okay.
And there you go, you got it.
That was awesome. Look at that. It actually says kind. So, paranormal seekers, maybe you've made a believer out of Tommy.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Tommy. That was amazing.
So good, Rachel.
So good. And now it's time for Tara and Sebastian to stop working on their pumpkin creations. Let's count them down. 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Okay, find out. Our winner of the Great Pumpkin Challenge after the break. Woo! That was fun. We'll be right back.
Over time, you go nose blind to the odors in your home, but others smell this. That's why Febreze Plug has 2 alternating scents, and it eliminates odors for 1,200 hours.
Hunting for the lowest price is a lot of work. It's like comparing apples to oranges to bananas. At Walmart, we compare prices on thousands of items every week, so you don't have to. So when it's on our shelves, you know our prices can't be beat. We got you, baby. Because when you have guaranteed unbeatable low prices, grocery bills are lower at Walmart, period. Sweet, right? Walmart. Save money, live better.
We'd love some help with laundry. Spray and scrub anything with a stain. Wash the really dirty clothes separately.
New Tide Pods with upgraded 4-in-1 technology unleash a foolproof clean in one step.
Oh, you did the laundry.
It's got to be Tide.
Can I take your order?
Drive-through fries without the drive.
Hey.
Hey.
I just moved in next door and wanted to introduce myself.
Right.
To your roommate.
Oh.
Say it with confidence. Say it with Excel.
Prestige creams not living up to the hype? One jar shatters the competition. Olay Regenerist hydrates skin better than creams costing over $100, $200, and even $400. Fact check this ad in Good Housekeeping. Olay.
At Schneider's, we hold our chicken wings to our highest standard. Using authentic fine spices, we marinate them in small batches, so they're tender and delicious.
Frustrated that clean clothes you want to wear always seem to need an iron?
Next time, try Bounce Wrinkle Guard dryer sheets.
Just toss it in the dryer to bounce out wrinkles. We tried these shorts with Bounce Wrinkle Guard and a pair without. The Bounce Wrinkle Guard shorts have fewer wrinkles and static and more softness. It's the world's first mega sheet that does the job of 3 dryer sheets. It also comes in unscented. If you don't love Bounce Wrinkle Guard, we'll give you your money back.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Jameson. With Jameson, you can feel confident. You're getting almost 100 years of expertise and quality in every bottle.
Our Great Pumpkin Challenge. Who will get this smashing pumpkin trophy? Will it be Team Tara or Team Sebastian? I don't know. Let's find out. Judging our no-carb competition is designer Tommy Smythe. What do you think of this, huh?
Well, I'm very impressed.
All right.
I mean,
I'm impressed too. I'm impressed with their assistants. We have Asma and Hafsa. And thank you so much. Sebastian, you did really well. Tara, we got to take a look at what you did. Let's take a look at this beautiful vignette. My goodness, you used a lot of nylons.
Nylons. Lots of nylons.
Okay, so let's see your vignette. Tell us about it.
Okay, so I started with layering some mats at the front door. I always think that's nice to give a little bit of texture. There's a really great striped one and a burly one on top. Those are both from IKEA. And then building the base, I tried to kind of go up to the right and down to the left. So you'll see there's lots of layers of different stools, chairs. Don't be afraid to pull something outside just for Halloween night. It's only one evening, so you can get your different layers in there. And then I've placed the pumpkins all at the different levels, and I think that helps. And then we have a wreath that's just a regular wreath that we put some plastic snakes and birds on, and then there's just some stick-on bats and some really beautiful owls that are from a lovely floral shop, Monty's Place. He was lovely enough to let me borrow those. And then corn stalks and anything you can find. Those sticks are from my in-laws' backyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll give the address out of your in-laws' backyard a little later on.
How was your own yard?
How was your assistant?
She was amazing.
Did you learn a lot?
A lot.
Well, you weren't alone because Sebastian also had an assistant.
I did.
Yes.
I had the best assistant.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
So what was the theme for you?
So we took the pumpkins as sort of the foundation, and we went more witchy dinner party.
Wow, let's
And
take
you
a
know
look
me,
at this.
I don't need a good excuse to throw a dinner party.
Yeah, that's great. Let's see, take a look at the vignette right now.
Okay, so what we did. Okay. So I started with, first of all, the table and chairs. These are from Urban Barn, and I thought they were perfect because they have that kind of spooky kind of church feel. So we worked with dark plateware, these really great green napkins that brought out one of the pumpkins. We did the gold cutlery and the gold rimmed glasses, which again gave that air of sort of elegance and opulence and a little bit of rich sort of spooky feel to it. Now, of course, then we added little accents we found at the dollar store, these fantastic vintage bottles, and we added our own labels to them that we created of different types of poisons, et cetera, et cetera. And we did the candy apple. So the candy apple to me was great because it felt like, you know, of course, Snow White and the witch and the poison apple. I got an extra one for you, Tara. Okay. I made these broomstick chandeliers with the antique Edison balls that we thought would be really, really cool to just put on top and give it a little bit of that feel to sort of the depth of it. And then finally what we did in the center is we did this cauldron with a punch. And what we did is we put dry ice underneath in the cauldron, and then we did a bowl inside of it with the punch. So when we add water to it, then what we do is we get this fantastic smoking effect. Wow. So a little bit of theatrics to it as well. We wanted to make it interactive.
Hey, well done, Sebastian.
Amazing.
Okay.
So both vignettes are incredible. Both are very creative, both are very beautiful. Layered, good ideas, amazing things. But it's a little bit like comparing apples and oranges or like pumpkins and eggplants. Right. Because one is a dinner party and one is an entrance. But I'm gonna lean a little bit, maybe more towards Tara. You did an amazing job.
Winner, winner.
I want my candy back.
Okay, yeah, I should do that.
Thank you so much. Now, I want to say something. Thank you so much. Notice how really this is not decorated. We kept it simple. That was a great, listen, both great inspirations. Thanks, guys, for doing that. Thank you. Thank you, assistants. Thank you, Tommy Spice. That's our show for today, but tomorrow, don't forget, our Halloween Spooktacular. Don't you dare miss it. We'll see you later. Bye.